Maggie here. I'm a behavioral specialist with Pets in Need, and today I'm going to be talking about impulse control and reaction to distraction. So I've been getting a lot of emails from fosters and adopters about wildlife, whether there's more wildlife out or we're just perceiving that there is, or we're out more often. Squirrels, deer, wildlife present a problem when you're out and about walking with your dog. So I'm going to show you some fun exercises to help teach impulse control. With any of these exercises, it's not something that we just jump right in and we start teaching reaction to distraction and impulse control with the squirrel right in front of us. We're laying the foundations work first so that we're better prepared when we are ready to add those very high level of distractions. All right, guys, so I have my toys here. So this is very, very important. I have my toy, I have my clicker, I have my thumb on the clicker, I'm ready to roll. The second the toy leaves my hand, I'm going to click and treat. I don't want to give Bob even a chance to realize that I've already tossed the toy and to chase it, and that is a big part of this. So, got my toy, I'm ready to go. I'm going to throw this a little bit further away from him to make it a little easier to start. So, boy. Good job, buddy. Work. Once you're doing well with that, I can start to make it a little bit more difficult by tossing them a little bit closer to him. Yes, good boy. Good job, buddy. All right, you ready? Good. Good job. Great. Now we're ready to move into treats. I'm going to start with something that's low value to Bob. He's not really a big fan of these milk bones, but he loves the pepperoni that I have in my pouch. So I'm going to start by treating that, and then we can move into something a little more difficult after. So here's my treat. Again, guys, I'm starting with just treating as it's leaving my hand. I can prolong the amount of time that I'm clicking a little bit later when he's starting to get a little bit better at the exercise. But, yes, good boy. Good job. I'm going to do a couple more repetitions and then we can make it a little tougher. Good. Nice. Hey guys, so I'm going to wait to click. So I'm going to toss and I'm going to click it. So that one even had a little bit of a roll. So it's especially distracting. Yes, good boy, Bob. Nice, good boy. Okay, everyone, I want to show you this exercise, but with our other dog, Ralph, who has significantly less impulse control. He's a coursing sight hound. Anything that moves, he wants to chase. So this is going to be a lot tougher. So I'm going to start by just setting it on the ground instead of moving it. I could even put it behind my foot here if I needed to. And I'm going to click, and I'm going to treat. I'm going to start by picking it up. I'm going to set it down. I'm going to click and treat. So while it's still in my hand, or it's in my hand, or right on the ground, I'm clicking and treating. So I'm going to show you again. I have my treat, setting down, treating. Now I'm going to make it a little bit tougher, and I'm going to set it down in front. Good. You guys notice I'm clicking, too tough. So you guys, I notice I stood up and he went for it. It was too difficult for Ralph. So I'm going to make it easier. Use my shoe. It's kind of a partial block there, and I'm going to click and treat. Now, you might be thinking, could I add a cue word like leave it? You could. This is how I train leave it as well. The issue with adding something like leave it is that should mean that it's something that you're not able to have again. Now, with these exercises that I've been showing you, with our stays and with our toys, I can release him, I can say okay, and I can then engage with those toys. If I'm going to use a word like leave it, that means that is off limits. Do not collect $200. Do not pass go. You are not allowed to have that under any circumstance. So I'm not going to use leave it because I want to leave this exercise open. I may want to let him, after maybe 10 seconds of holding tight and practicing impulse control, he then can be released to get it off the floor. So I'm okay with that. So I'm not going to add that there. If you'd like to train leave it, feel free to. Okay, a little too difficult. I'm going to go back down to this. Yes, good boy. Good job. Thanks so much. I hope this helps you with working on impulse control and reaction to distraction.